Its intensity may be more than some wish to be exposed to, and those people should be forewarned.
So over here at the schoolhouse, we've been tearing a bunch of stuff out. Not as much as the lab, nowhere near the lab, but oh man, we've been getting a lot out. We got gore puppets we got to bring in down here. And it's kind of dark in here, so you really can't see. I don't think anything's plugged in. Let's see. Nope, nothing's plugged in. So, big open empty room. We gotta take these walls out here. How back here? This area here. There's a lot of stuff going out. Let me go over here and see if I can find the light switch. Who knows if I can or not. The light switch is right here. Maybe not. Welcome to the craziness. I swear there's a light switch over here. Alright, found the light switch. It was on the wrong side of the room. But yeah, this used to be a whole huge back area on either side, and they had a stairwell that went up and around. So we tore that out. That way it would be a little bit, you know, we would see a lot more when they actually came through this way and went through here. They could have both sides that are very open with a lot of piping and all that going on. And of course, Liam won't leave me alone. All right, guys, so we're on the second floor now, and gutted out this whole hallway here. Actually painted the whole hallway, gutted out this area here, gutted out all of this, and I'll be in there in just a minute. That's the clown room that we gutted. However, we are now painting this little section. Now here's the cool part that me and Liam thought of. It's a pretty cool collaborative thing that we did together. Kind of threw ideas off each other. So what it is when they come out of this, they'll come down these stairs, and actually, you know, it's the front of the school. Looks pretty cool. So we're actually going to put, because it has so much, you know, it's been around since 1974. So they have so much memorabilia that we're going to do, like, you know, like a school would be, except, you know, it's a haunted school, so we're actually going to distress the walls, distress everything. However, we're repainting, you know, all the trim and the doorways, that doorway up there, the stairs, just everything. We're painting everything to make everything, and we'll distress it. But we're going to put trophy cases out back here, you know, and the flag, you know, just make it look like the front of a school. But it's going to have all that memorabilia of all the stuff that they've done since 1974, and it's going to be really, really cool. Really cool. That just goes up into a random office. But we got the old clown room here. So we gutted that. We see the really cool old shelves, the old chalkboard there. I mean, I have tons of them everywhere. But so we're actually going to make, there's several different areas. This is going to be, what it is like in the front here. We'll have the, you know, something 19 we haven't figured out yet, whatever carnival, you know, like a school Halloween carnival. Or just a school carnival period, you know, just something. And they have a ticket stand here. They'll walk around. They'll have games. They'll have a shooting gallery. We'll actually have a big, huge Jack-in-the-Box here, which clown's going to pop out and shoot at them with his clown gun. And of course, we'll have the big Gore Galore puppet here. So it's going to be fun trying to incorporate all this into this little spot. All right, so I just entered the very top of the stairs. We've gutted out 2 scenes. This one we still need to move all the pumpkin stuff out. That's something we're going to have to get the guys on. We knocked everything back to its original walls. These still need to come out. So, I mean, original doorways. I mean, this is pretty cool stuff. So, the reason why we did this is, if any of you have been through the Haunted Schoolhouse, you know that it doesn't look like a schoolhouse. It's a hodgepodge of different scenes and various things. Again, I'm not knocking a haunted schoolhouse at all, nothing like that. It's old school haunted house. There's a lot of different stuff that doesn't flow together. So for us to make sense is that it's going to be like, you're going to come into this place and this is going to be a huge library. Huge library. By the way, from right here all the way back was all actor area. I mean, we gained probably another 8 feet just by taking that out. And then here, this was an actor area. We gained probably another 2 foot off of that, just in this scene. I mean, that's pretty awesome. So, a huge library, and of course the librarian will be here. And what it is she's reading a book, and basically, that's what you're going into, is you're going into these stories that the librarian is reading you, which will make all the scenes that are so random throughout the attraction make sense. So, yeah, good times. I'm starting to, man, George and Sam did an awesome job, man. Got this is high. It rained a lot. They got it all cleaned up, knocked it down. Probably had to fix the fence. I don't know if we're going to keep that fence. So, but we're going to cut off saw for the last 2 days. Been cutting up a huge thing upstairs on the 4th floor, trying to get it out of there. And then of course we got all this box tubing back here in the back. And George and Sam are on it. They're cutting it all up so we can bring it into the fence and be able to use it. This is all the stuff, not all of it. This is some of the stuff that was inside the fence. Alright guys, to let you know the progress on our Escape Akron. We are getting power coming in, getting that done. So it's gonna be really nice. I mean, got a game here, service hallway that goes back behind these games. Game here. We got this game here. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna let you know what this is yet. And then of course, this right here will be kind of a common area or conference room area. We got plugs that we went ahead and put out so it has stuff to plug into. We have a TV here. Of course, disco. We figured we'd just leave that in here just for fun. And then we got the other escape game here going around, and then here's the exit here. Again, we have storage. We got storage closets everywhere. I mean, 3 storage closets right here. Got that. Of course, over there is the queue line area slash another kind of meeting room in the off season. I can have, you know, like a big huge meeting there. It's the same size as this one in here. This will be the game control room. So we'll have all the cameras and everything up in here, which will be pretty awesome. And then we got a coat closet here, because from my understanding, it gets damn cold here. So I have yet to get the experience. However, you know, I'm used to right now in the hundreds in Texas, and it's I think it was 72 yesterday here. It's almost July, people. 72. This is nuts. You know, again with the cleanup, you know, we're still doing cleanup. We've got, I mean, the amount of stuff here is just insane. Now, if you would have saw this just 2-3 weeks ago, this place was completely full. So it's a constant cleanup. Here's some stuff we got. We got some stuff from Gore Galore. We got, I think it's a rotten candy. Yeah, I think it's rotten candy, which is the clown grabber. And then Morty, we have Morty here. Yeah, rotten candy, there it is, rotten candy. And so we, of course, you know, froggy fog fluid, we got tons of that. I think our foggers came in too, which is awesome. We got those new foggers that automatically shut off when of course you let go of it. That way it doesn't get stuck in that heating element. From my understanding, I could have that wrong, but the coolest part here is this area, man. This right here. Finally got this place cleaned. I mean, it's pretty cool. This will be the shop. This is going to be the shop. Of course, we're going to move this over so we can move that. We've just moved a couple things around. We're not sure yet. This was a light up glass table. However, we're going to take the glass off, and this is actually going to, you know, put some casters on it, and so we can roll it around. But this will actually be a really good working table. We're dropping this panel, flipping it, dropping it here. This used to be the DJ closet, I guess you would say, or wherever all the sound system stuff was for the party center. However, of course, you know, this is going to be the escape game here. We're actually going to probably mount our controller here for that game. But over here, we're going to take this out. Over here will be our air compressor, and that'll do everything for the escape game, any kind of animations we want to do out in the queue line, and anything I want to do in the shop, which is pretty awesome. We got a little cubby back here. Just a little hallway full of shelves. And of course, paint storage cabinets. Got that. Back door. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Looking forward to it. I still gotta, that'll be a next year project, that whole thing up there. Here's the next cool thing. We finally got all this cleaned out. Again, lines of shelves, man. Pretty cool stuff. This was actually full in here of just stuff. We finally cleaned it all out. And this is actually going to be our tech room. So again, you know, I mean, we have, you know, shelves of lighting, shelves of controllers, just sound equipment. We'll have everything. We're going to build tables here. That way, you know, we can do that. Another thing I think we're going to do in both rooms is we're going to drop electric that comes down. That way we can just plug right into it from the center of the room. Like this lonely shelf here, this will be all escape games. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, man. It's pretty cool. It's a huge space for tech, you know. I mean, Jake Farmer, yeah, space is bigger than yours, buddy. So guys, something a lot of hunters don't think about is the bathrooms. You know, most of us, we have porta pots. Here they had bathrooms that they let the public use. Not anymore. This will be, you know, they'll be using the porta pots. And so we'll, however, be using the bathrooms. But to kind of think of saving money and just, you know, I mean, just stuff that, you know, you wouldn't think about, you know, this is not a hunter thing. But yeah, you got to think about saving money. All right. These things, man, they fall out. They don't work. They grab a whole bunch of them, you know, so we're going to knock these out Monday. We're going to knock these out Monday and have a trash can. We're actually going to have and mount. There used to be one here, but it's actually a twist one. There it is down there. It's actually used to be a twist one. And we are going to put it where you actually hand motion. That way they use less towels. That's less money. Same here. We're going to put these in here. And plus this is a convenient thing. This is pretty cool. It's hand soap. You know, they just hit it a couple times, get a nice hand soap. It's cheap. It's only like 15 bucks for one of those, which they're awesome. You're not having to sit there and have this everywhere, falling over, you know, anything like that. So you're just thinking of stuff that you can do that you're not having to constantly maintain, which is awesome. Again, another cool thing that we're going to do is, you know, they've been using these things, have been out of date. Or they just said, well, we found a key. We can open this up. We've found the stuff to do on it. They have been using this for something. They've just been using this toilet paper that's just sitting here on the shelf. What are they going to do when they use that toilet paper? They're going to use a bunch of it. So, just a friendly tip for you guys that have bathrooms. The less you have to deal with them, the better.